wasn't nothing, but never seen this coming like a terrorist attack. He flying out the blue, man. Adversary sinking low like an elephant in the sand. Bacardi, voodoo, fabulous body, y'all suckers no hand. Get used to this opponent, it's everlasting. Like a rocket launcher to the top, I'm rising. Rapping is my passion, the game is over. Hope for better competitors out the plane with this bulldozer. Do it the way I, do it the way I, move them the way I. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move them the way I. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move them the way I. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move them the way I.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets.
And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Throwing on first down is Brady. Pass incomplete. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Last year, New Orleans dead last, number 32 in passing defense. Something that was exploited game after game. You know, though, those guys are tired of hearing about it. Now they just want to fix it.
And you fix it with players playing better. We know that. But also you fix it with scheme. You look at what you have and say, can we play the style that we played in 2016? And you and I both know the New Orleans defensive staff, they like to be aggressive. They like to get after the quarterback, put their guys a lot of man coverage. Maybe we'll play a little more zone in 2017, take some of the pressure off of the back end of the defense.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. That's strong running. Trucks over it. But he breaks through another tackle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. As they run the counter play. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well, so they'll take many of the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And on that one, an update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. Andrew Luck, a first-quarter touchdown pass in that one. A reminder, coming up tonight, Green Bay visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines there. A playoff rematch, also the opening of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights.
There hasn't been much to crow about when we talk about defenders in New Orleans in recent years, but Cameron Jordan certainly is a guy that we should respect.
Is he what they will kind of build around on that line?
Yeah, they have to, because not only is he a good player out on the edge, he can work inside a little bit as well, but it's his leadership and his passion for the game that they'll really utilize.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
How about that run? Picks up a first down. Note the enthusiasm in my voice. Remember, last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. I think he's trying to get another one in the fold.
And you talked, watching film, a lot about his form and just hitting the hole, running north and south, as we like to say. I think he's been doing that a lot recently.
Squaring those shoulders and getting downhill.
Now a handoff looking right. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Brandon, I won't go overboard here, but it looks like he's off to another nice start after what he did last week when he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, obviously a great start to the season, doing it in week 1. He's one of those guys we maybe had pegged for a big year, showing out so far.
Now, you did say that to me in preseason. Looks like you're on target.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. When halftime rolls around in just a bit, we'll send you to Orlando. You will hear the dulcet tones of Mr. Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report.
Does dulcet mean good?
Yeah, it's just something that broadcasters say. It's got to be good, right?
It's gotta be
you
good.
tell me.
Well, it's got to be good if Larry's doing it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And all the way in, touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown of the... They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefit.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Meanwhile, the second quarter score from Carolina. And the Bills have taken the early lead with Sean McCoy on his way to what could be a record day. He's over 100 yards in the first half alone. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to the highlights. So we've got a tie game at half, and you can bet both coaches are in that locker room making adjustments and telling their guys to just keep playing hard like they did in the first half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Same drive. Brady able to find the open man, the lax bro, Chris Hogan. And he'd cap off the 8-play drive with the TD. Now trailing by 7. 1st and 10. Brady's going to find his mark. This play goes for a score, as that ties things at 14-all. Patriots now late in the second. He's free and clear of the defense here, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to throw on second down. Brady over the middle. It's Amendola. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And this is going to be incomplete. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second down following the run. Shotgun now for Brady. Amendola's got it, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Now they try the right side here. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's a Patriot first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Now they try the right side here. Fights him off. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Easy. Play 20. Play 20.
They don't give it here to his running back. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. That good for 22 and a first down.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down inside the 10. But getting into the end zone now, that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
Easy. Play 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And look there, not a good sight. Gronkowski down. And you just hope it's not that knee again. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to work his way down to the 16. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And a give this time to the tailback. He will push his way down to about the 14. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And now here's a carry heading left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Left for dead people like Bacardi didn't have a heart. Now I'm coming back through the water, dorsal fin like a shark. Fresh face on the scenes, who's gave me the rock? Now it's my turn to serve the fiends. Banger after banger, black magic in the beam. Faces suckers, I'm hot now. Like jumping cables in the hood, I make it spark now. Do this in my sleep, homie, dunking on them like D Brown. Make them all cry like 50 D Brown. Now did I switch it up? Surfing on the new wave, making hits out the park, balling like a Blue Jay. Consider the drama kick, but not related to K-Slade. Just a child with destiny, go ahead and screaming my name and need help. Follow me, I'll show you how to do this, man. Like Barack Obama, give your career hope for change. My life consists on 2 things, money dashing and the dames. Black rock star, 151st Street, Mickey McVeigh. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move on the way I, get it. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move on the way I, get it. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move on the way I, get it. They can't do it the way I, do it the way I, move on the way I, get on another pedestal, the way that I'm killing it. Everybody and their mama know they feeling this. Cause I'm like Ferrari said, oh you can't